Welcome back. Today we have another episode of New Launches with Swift. We are in District 2 today, at the edge of Chinatown, in the heart of CBD. We have TMW Maxwell. This is a joint venture project by Sing Hai Yi, Chan Investments and Chip Eng Seng. This is a former en bloc site of Maxwell House. It's redeveloped into a mixed development with 324 units of residential units as well as 3 levels of commercial units with a basement 1 sunken amphitheatre. Let's check it out. Okay, now we are right at the actual site. This is 31 Trust Street. To my right, you can see where the excavation is up. This is actually Marie Terrace. You have a nice unblocked view here towards the Outram because these are all the conservation shop house. You have Keong Sia, you've got Duxton, all on this side. On my left, you have really notable buildings. This is the Airview building. This is Nissan's building. And the 2 tall building behind is actually your MND building and URA building. You can also see at the back a really nice modern structure of Fraser's Towers. If you're feeling hungry, just take a short walk. You're along Trust Street, you're home to many Michelin restaurants and watering holes with 100 AM Mall right next to you. You're also spoiled for choice because on my right, we've got Maxwell Food Centre, okay? And right opposite, you've got Maxwell MRT. It's on the Thomson Eastern Line. We are 3 stops away from Great World City, 4 stops away from Orchard. Your shopping starts today. As I mentioned earlier, we are not at the actual site. The actual site is actually at Maxwell House. The former address is 20 Maxwell Road and the new address is relocated to 31st Trust Street. Okay. For the building itself, we have 324 units and 11 commercial shops sold as a single strata lot. Just to orientate you a little, to the right of my building, which is the west orientation, this is Marie Terrace, so you have a nice unblocked view towards the Outram area, as well as a nice view of the conservation shop houses in the area. To my left, you have 2 notable buildings, which is the URA building and the MND building. Right where I'm standing, which is the MRT, we also have Maxwell Food Centre, which is a notable location, and Fairfield Methodist Church right in front of me. So it's complete accessibility to all the amenities, and as well, you have a good mix of old world and new world charm. Okay. In terms of the unit itself, we have 324 units, and as I mentioned, we have 3 levels of commercial units, a sunken amphitheatre, which is accessible by public from the main ground. As a mixed development, we shouldn't forget about the commercial aspects as well. We've got 3 levels of commercial units here. Actually, if you notice, it's quite interesting here. We have 2 levels of commercial here, which is actually our elevated pedestrian mall. Okay, on the ground level, we've got 4 units of F&B. On the second level, we have a mix of F&B and retails, and on the 3rd floor, we have retail only. So this makes up 1 strata lot available for suitable purchasers to buy as a whole. They're not available for individual purchase. Our development starts for the residential component, our development starts on the 4th floor all the way to the 20th floor, and we have an infinity sky view on the top. Okay, of course, if you take a look at this beautiful structure here, we have a vertical sky terrace. So if you remember, normally when you have roof terraces, they are horizontally laid out, but we have a vertical one here, which is actually a very beautiful facade if you look from afar. Iconic, and it allows you to identify or uniquely identify the development even by standing away. At the sales gallery, we have a live example of a dissection of level 9 and 10, which is the living room. It's like an extension of your home, really spacious, and you can sit there to enjoy the views from our vertical sky terrace. Let me show you the different dissections on the various levels. As we dive into the various dissections, let me introduce a little bit about what facilities we have. On the 11, we have an executive lounge, and at level 12, it's really interesting, we have TMW Social Club, which is actually your clubhouse, elevated on the 12th floor. On 13, you can plug, work and play, which is a standing area where you can actually enjoy and also do the work. And on level 15 and 16, we have a sky jacuzzi. 17, we have a wellness deck, and if you come over on this side, we've got a really nice cocktail bar on the 19 and an all-day bar on the 18. Okay, but you must not forget level 20, which is actually our panoramic sky lounge. Okay, so all exemplary of work, live and play. Welcome back. This is our 2-bedroom premium here. We only have 16 units of this type in this development, and it comes with 2 bathrooms, which is very rare in the CBD. On top of that, we have a balcony. So I'll show you around. So as you enter, we have a nice L-shaped kitchen, unlike the typical galley kitchen that you get immediately when you walk in. So when you walk in, you don't actually see your kitchen until you walk into this space. Okay. Notice also the space and the configuration is actually very wide. So you've got a wide frontage between your living and dining, making it a lot more spacious and homely when you walk in. Okay. In terms of the kitchen appliances, they are all smack. We have an induction hob, we've got an induction hood, and as well as that, we have a multi-combi microwave and oven. Okay. In terms of the living room, I like that it's a straight through portrait style with a balcony, so really spacious, okay? And as well, all the rooms are all nicely tucked to one side. Okay, let me show you the bedrooms, which is actually the highlight. So I'll show you the master first. In our master, we have a really large size. It's actually 15.6 square meters. If you add the size of the bathroom, which is about 5 square meters, it adds up to in excess of 21 square meters, really large, okay? And if you walk over here and follow me, okay, in the showroom, the developers has taken down both the walls, right? If you see this space here, this is meant to be a wall, but you can create a pocket door, okay, if you like, to open up the space or take down the walls altogether. Why? Because we are not PPVC in nature, as we are former en-bloc site. So this allows buyers even more flexibilities to take down walls and configure as they like, okay? In terms of the second bedroom, let me show you on this side. Welcome back. Okay, you notice there's no wardrobe being set up here. Okay, it's an opt-in features. So if you wish not to have a wardrobe, it will not come with it. If you want it, you can opt in, and the position of the wardrobe will be on this side. Okay, that gives buyers flexibility in terms of what they need. Okay, if they do need, we can provide. If not, it's also not provided. Now that you've seen our bedrooms, let me show you our bathrooms. So in terms of our bathroom fittings, we have Gessi as well as Roca. Roca is a Swiss brand under the subsidiary of Lofen. And I think if you notice how spacious it is, it's quite nicely laid out with also a glass standing shower. Okay, I'll show you the master as well. Equally as spacious, if not larger. Okay, so again, I mentioned it's 5 square meters. You've got actually cabinet space here laid out. Okay. And you've also got nice carpentry on the side with a standing shower on your right. Okay, so this is our 2-bedroom premium layout. We also have 2-bedroom dual key, which is our largest layout. If you are familiar, usually dual key units come in 3-bedroom, but we have a special 2-bedroom dual key layout for you to choose for. So come down and take a look at the show flat.